Yeah, I think so. It's exciting. I think there's a lot of new faces, and anytime you have that, there's a bit of, I'd say, nervous energy too in some ways, which is good. They care, and it's wide open too. Obviously, with the new staff now, that gives everyone kind of a clean slate and a breath of fresh air. And whether it's special teams, whether it's Tucson or Arizona Coyotes, it's all open. So yeah, I'd say it's excitement and a lot of energy.
Can that vibe create motivation for players?
Yeah, I think so. I think for sure. I think we're looking to win more games than we have in the past few years here. So Rick Tocchet comes in with a great presence. He comes in as a kind of proven commodity as a winner, and so I think there's an anxious group to get on the ice and get learning and move forward.
What is the plan for making a captain and alternates and forming that leadership group?
Yeah, I'm a big believer that those things kind of sort themselves out. So, like I said, I think we got a great group of leaders. Alex Goligoski's worn a letter and won a cup and been on teams that have had a lot of success. So he's in that group, and as camp goes through, the coaches will get to know these players better. It's the first time they've ever really interacted with them on the ice and been around them, and I think that stuff sorts itself out pretty quick.
John, is this going forward this year, is this a results-oriented program, or is this a growth and development program right now?
Results-oriented. I think every game's sacred, every season's sacred. I told these guys, made a lot of moves this summer to win now. Having said that, we're cognizant it's a process and where we are in that process. But again, I think we got a good group of young, talented players that, hey, when they catch on and they come and they can really push this thing forward. So I think it's up to the players. I think it's up to them where they're at in terms of their maturity and how quick they can buy into what Rick's trying to teach them, and we'll go from there.
John, do you have any further timeline on Jacob Chayka, or is it just wait and see?
He's in today, so he'll eventually get looked at by our doctors, and we'll get a better sense then. Progress has been phenomenal. He's done a lot of great work on his rehab, so he's still a ways off from skating. Until he starts skating, it's difficult to kind of give an update, but he's progressing well, certainly not season-ending. Once he starts skating, we'll have another update.
There's a lot to evaluate still, but what are your thoughts on the possibility of competing for a playoff spot this year?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, I'm as anxious to see it as anybody, but I think we got, like I said, a good group of talented players that, if we can stay on the right side of injuries and, get some bounces and young players develop as we hope they can and expect they can, then we expect to be a competitive team. And, as we've seen over a number of years, when you can do things the right way day in and day out and compete at a high level, I think everyone in this league's got a chance. There's not a huge difference between winning and losing in this league, and if we can get the right players to have big years, then we can do it.